So I just created another folder and I shared with you guys through email. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
I
you
saw
guys
that.
see it.
I received it. I
Okay,
got it.
so I usually like I wrote so many reports in my master degree, and I feel like the OneDrive is much better than Google Drive because you can actually use like the Word app.
Yeah.
It's better than the Google app. So do you guys know how to get there? I just want to make sure everyone knows how to find the folder so you can get into the Word document and writing your report.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got the report
I
open
saw
here.
it.
I
I
gotta
saw
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so like basically like you just go to like the main page. Oh, sorry. Like go to the main page and go to like the email and like that. This is how I do it. And you like put in your password and it's just right here and you just click on this icon. There's OneDrive. And it should be like in the shared folder for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you can like flake that email that I sent to you and just always go back to that email. That's fine too. And in the folders, I have the Word documents created and I put the two sample reports from the Quarkus. So I think we're gonna use this one, like the team 4. Oh, sorry, the other one. This is a 7 pages, 70 pages. This is too much. I don't think we're gonna write this much. Like,
Oh God, no.
yeah, this is too much. I think they actually like break down the energy into like details and discuss each like wind, solar, and all that. We're not gonna do that.
I may or may not have just moved. Hold on. Before we do anything, I might have accidentally moved this folder into my thing. Hold on. Let me move it
Can you
back.
like Control Z and like move it back?
Yeah, hold on. So I was trying to add like the. Hold on. Okay, keep going. I'll try to figure this out in the background.
Because like if you move it, you can just like Control Z and you will just go back.
Yeah, it won't let me Control Z.
Or you can just like copy the entire folder and
See, the thing is it won't let me make changes to your folder now.
okay.
Yeah.
This is so stupid.
Should I just create another one? Just like quickly.
Oh, here, let me share this one with you, Zoe, and then you can. So sorry. This is
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. I actually have it open, so it's not too bad. Like I have it open here.
okay.
So yeah, so basically there are like two reports. Like the other one has like 30 pages. I think that's kind of like a reasonable length for our report. I think I'm like aiming for like 30-ish pages. I think that's good enough. So yeah, so if you like go to the folder, because I don't have it now, like, and you just open that Word, you want to open app. You don't want to use like the website version. You want to use like the actual Word version. So it should like look like this. And you guys can see the screen, right? Like you guys can see the Word document here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so this is like the main page, and I put like the table of content here, and I split the work with you guys. It's just based on like our presentation, basically. Like everybody takes care of their section. I will do the executive summary. Ans will do the introduction, and the first part of the presentation, which is the Ontario autonomous vehicle progress and the case study on Tesla commercial use. That's for Ans. Brandon will do the public awareness, safety concerns, and government regulations. Peters will do the software, hardware applications, including like the business modeling and the profitabilities for various markets in North America. Wentao, you will do the RoboBoss market analysis in China.
Yes. Okay.
And
Yeah, actually, I have a lot of other reports did in my company right now. I'm working right now, so just like translation. So this part may cannot be limited to it, and I will add another more materials.
oh, that's okay. That's fine. As
Yeah.
long as it's related to the autonomous vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, it
Mm.
doesn't have to be exactly the same as the presentation we did. If you have more stuffs, feel free to add in.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and finally, I will do the future directions and recommendations and conclusions part. Since I was writing this and taking care of this in the presentation as well. And finally, we'll have a reference, like all of us will do it together.
Yeah.
Wait, which part is this? Sorry, the future discussion recommendations. So all of us will do that one together. Yeah.
Yeah, I will do the future directions and recommendations. But we will all do references. Like, I just want you guys to put like your like references, like your findings in the reference, and we can all just do the formatting at the end. But make sure you keep the references and you're not missing them, because otherwise it's hard to like go back and check like which ones are missing. Like when you are writing the report, make sure you like put the references there.
Sure.
Put it in as a comment. It'll keep with the.
Mm-hmm. So, because I see if I can show this the other team. Can you guys see this report here? The PDF?
No.
No. I think
Let
you
me
share
share.
only.
Let me share this.
Kurt, I also.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see that. I
Yeah,
also
it's
sent.
in the drive.
I also sent the link to my folder. Can you please let me know after we're done here if you can still see your folder, or if you have to copy?
Let me check. Let me check that now. Yeah, it's gone. The folder is gone.
That's so stupid. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I will create another one. Don't worry about it. I got everything.
Well, no, like I sent you the link to mine, so just copy, like move it back to yours.
Okay. Did you like send it like through email to me?
No, it's a link in the Zoom thing here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in the chat box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We'll figure that out after.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I will just share this report with you because I kind of want to use this sample report as like a reference for us. So this report has like 30 pages. And like the format like similar to us, they have like table of contents. Like everyone takes care of one section and they have like conclusions at the end. So what I want to show you guys is their references. I think the way they do it is like it's pretty smart.
I was looking at this. Yeah, they do it by section.
Yeah, they do the reference by section. Because what I was worried about is everybody takes care of one section, so you don't know like which like what's the number you should put for that reference. So if you do like section 4, you don't know how many references the other guys are making in the section. So if you do like separate like section 3 and this is my section and I start reference from like 1 to 10.
No.
And the other guy will do section 4 and start from like 1 to 10 again. Like I think that's like an easier way of doing references. Like I don't know if you like if we do it in this way, everyone just takes care of their section and references.
Yeah.
Like
I
even
agree.
yeah, even if we go back, like I can simply put all this together too by like numbering them at the end.
Just change the number, like add it.
Yeah, exactly. So
have you guys ever? I fully agree. Just this is an aside. Have you ever used Mendeley Reference Manager? It's like an app.
I'm using the Cite This For Me online.
Okay.
And I usually just like use like they have like different style and I put like APA and just like put the link in and they just like cite it. Like,
the Mendeley one is nice because it works in tandem with Word. So as you update references and stuff like that, it'll update for you.
oh, okay.
So like if you change the order and all that, but that's just for your future reference.
Is that like implemented in the Word together?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's just like an extension that you have to get. It's like a Chrome extension kind of thing.
Do you have to pay for that or is free?
No, you should be able, you should have to pay for it, but I mean, it's free. Like it's nice enough that you should pay for it, but it's, yeah, completely free.
Nice. Okay, I will look into that. But yeah, so if we can do like references in this way, I think it's just much easier for like the later addition to the report. Everyone like write to reference in your own section and we can all come together at the end. Like that's just easier.
So can we go back to the work delegation here just to make sure that we are all on the same page again?
Yeah, for sure.
I still see the PDF.
Let me share that one more time. Here.
Perfect. Okay, so we got the executive summary. Are we all doing the executive summary or are you doing it, Kurt?
I'm doing it because it will be like similar to the presentation slides and like just
Yeah.
adding on top of that. Yeah.
You're doing quite a lot of work here. Do you need me help?
I think I should be okay since I don't have too much work to do this week. So I've
Well, I
got
mean,
some time.
still, it's, you know, if you need me to do more, I'm not doing much. Like, I mean, I've got a lot of other work, but it's not fair that you're doing more than the rest of us. So
It's okay. Don't worry. Like I know like Brandon, you have like a big part here too, like your section, like the government regulations, safety concerns, public, like that's a big section for you. Like introduction and conclusion are literally like 2 pages. So I'm just doing one section just like you and just extra 2 pages. So it's not too bad.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll also try to send some of the government regulations that I found because I see that's in your section as well. I'll
Yeah.
try to send that off to you and maybe you can use some of it.
Yeah. So like for me, honestly, I don't have any big like major section in the report other than the recommendations. So the major, like the main body of the report is actually you guys. Yeah. So for me, like I'm just cleaning up like the rest, like the introduction, like the executive summary, conclusion, and recommendation. So it's not too bad. Like I think it's pretty even, to be honest. Maybe a little bit extra work for me, but don't worry about it.
What do you mean by innovative ideas to produce safer vehicles in the future? Is this just like where the industry is headed with AVs? Yeah, under my section.
Are you talking about like the slides from the presentation?
I guess so, yeah. The fourth bullet point in like under section 4.
I think
Is
when I say the innovative ideas, I just mean ideas. Like get some more creative ideas in this AV industry in general to
okay.
push this industry forward. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Now,
you don't like if you don't want it, you can just ignore that point.
now I also didn't my presentation section also include like risks and advantages as well?
Oh yes. Should I add that like as like another bullet point, or you think that's worth another section?
I think I think that should honestly just replace the case study on avoidable crashes because I don't think that because that has a lot of overlap with safety improvements.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Should I just put like advantages and risks versus risks?
Yeah. I'm asking because it's also I see it's also in your section. So
yeah, should I just give that part to you then?
yeah, that works.
Okay. Yeah, like the bullet points, like right now I'm just like putting like a major structure here for everyone's section, and all these bullet points are like the subsections, so we can always change any of those contents. Like everyone just takes care of their section and make sure like the bullet point makes sense, and I will update the table of contents at the end. Yeah, like for Wentao,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you add more content, from your work, and then like all these bullet points needs to be updated too. So
Yeah.
write your
Yeah.
report
So,
first, and we can
so
figure that out later.
yeah, I will mark something new if I add it, and maybe not in this chapter. I saw like just like innovative ideas to produce safer vehicles in the future you mentioned before. There are many applications of like probability network and the operational design domain. Many of these techniques can be illustrated in this chapter.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to add those, that's fine.
Yeah, I will mark it.
Yeah, just put in a report, and we can figure it out together. So for like the formatting part, since I'm recording it, so I just kind of want to show everyone how I always do like formatting. Like it's like really simple. So like I would just use and section as like example. So if you like this is your major section, like Anne is talking about Ontario autonomous vehicles progress, I usually just like highlight this as like put the styles and use like heading 1. So this will be
Yeah.
like the main heading for your section. And if you have any subsections like the bullet points, like for example, Ans wants to talk about autonomous vehicle innovation network, like the AVIN. I usually just like highlight this as like heading 2. So the reason we're doing this is because when I like create table of content, it's just much easier and really clear like what sections you're doing and what are the bullet points you want to make. Um, so yeah, so if you guys can like keep consistent with this formatting, then it's just like save much time and work after for like formatting and editing at the end, for me.
I do have to leave here at 11. So, but I would like to add on to that in doing that, you can also cross-reference things within the document.
Yeah.
So, could you, Kurt, do you know how to do that?
Do you want to be the host or
Yeah. Let me just be the host real quick, if you don't mind.
Participants more like a host. Okay. I think
Okay.
you should be able to.
Okay. You guys see this?
Yeah.
So say if I'm like typing here, like C section, whatever. If I highlight this, go references and do cross-reference, I can choose from like numbered item or heading. And then from these headings, you can choose all of the different headings that you have here. So if I want to reference this, I can just do the heading text and it'll paste it in there. And the nice thing about that is if I ever change like this, and I go to like, if I select all and then update everything, it'll update this too.
Okay, I see. Do you think we're gonna use the cross-referencing in our report?
Well, the reason I bring that up is because you can also do that with like pictures, right? So if you want to add in a picture here and you do insert caption, you can
Yeah.
insert like see figure 1.
Yeah,
Right. So if
we're definitely gonna use the caption for sure for our figures.
right. So then if I want to say see figure X whatever,
Yeah.
and then I can do the same thing. Cross reference. I go to this figure, and it'll automatically update it for me.
Yeah.
So that way we don't have to go through and find like, okay, where did we say where figure 1 was? Where did we say where figure 2 was?
Yeah.
It just saves a lot of time.
Super helpful. Yeah. Because that's like when I was doing my report before, I usually like because I don't know the figure number, it will always changes every time. So I just put like C figure below or like C chart below. I can't really put like C figure 3 because I know it's gonna change to figure 4, figure 5 in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is helpful.
Yeah, this is the Mendeley thing that I was mentioning before as well. Like it's just like a built-in thing here,
Cool.
and you just like select it, and it'll like, cool. There you go.
Awesome. But yeah, I'm not gonna like restrict everyone to use like any kind of way you doing references. Like as long as you do your sections, that should be fine. You can use the Mendeley or you can use cite this for me on the website or whatever the way you want to do it. I also know
Yeah.
like the Word document has the reference, like the built-in reference function to use as well.
Yeah. They it's I forget where that is, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, any kind of
Citation, yeah.
methods you're using, that's fine. As long as you put the reference there from your section, then yeah. Okay,
Yep.
perfect. I think
Yeah,
yeah.
let me know what's going on with that folder because I really screwed that up.
Okay, no worries. I will take care of it. And other than that, I think we're all good from here.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I will see you guys later.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
Wait, are we deadline for this? When do we want to have this going?
So I'm thinking about like we're meeting like one more time like a week later on Wednesday.
Are we?
Um,
Okay, what is
that's
that,
what
the 13th?
Yeah, and we can kind of like finalize the report, and any addition we need to make, we can do it on Thursday and then hand it on Friday.
Okay, it'll probably have to be after 1 on, but we can figure out the exact timing on this, but I'm down to meet on that Wednesday.
Okay, I will ask everyone's availabilities on Wednesday next week in the group chat, because
Okay.
I'm not sure if Peter and Ends are okay with that too. So but you mentioned it has to be like after 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
All right,
Or we
see you
can
guys
do
then.
like, yeah, we can do an evening meeting. That's if that's helpful.
Yeah. What time is it there? What's the time difference?
It's like the opposite. So if we're evening, they're like
Is it 12 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night then, Wentao. And for one, Zoe, I will see you later.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
I will stop.